Have you ever seen a political honeymoon crash and burn this quickly? Forget the usual post-election backslapping. Right now, Labour's own MPs are threatening to crawl through broken glass just to vote against their own leader. Are we witnessing the start of a new era, or the collapse of unity before the ink on the victory speech is even dry? Before we dig into this political soap opera, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you crave the truth behind the headlines. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single twist or backbench meltdown. Welcome back to Bennifer News, where British politics is a contact sport and we're your ringside announcers. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a Labour family feud that's less solidarity forever and more Game of Thrones, Westminster edition. The drama, disability benefit reforms. The protagonists, a government desperate to curb costs, and a party base ready to rebel at the mere mention of cuts. How did we get here? The new Labour government, barely settled into Downing Street, has unveiled proposals to tighten who can receive personal independence payments, PIP, for those in the know. On paper, it's about fiscal responsibility. In practice, for thousands living with disabilities, it could be the difference between affording basic needs and falling through the cracks. Imagine being told you no longer qualify for support because you lost a single point on a bureaucratic test. How would you feel if your independence was measured by checkboxes? Is this a necessary reform or a brutal miscalculation? Government ministers claim the numbers are unsustainable, with PIP recipients set to more than double this decade. Their argument? The Treasury's purse can't handle another tidal wave of claims. But here's the kicker. The backlash isn't coming from the opposition benches. It's erupting from Labour's own ranks. Why are Labour's Red Wall MPs, freshly returned to Parliament, suddenly sounding more radical than the activists outside? Is this the start of a party-wide civil war? Take Ian Byrne, representing Liverpool West Derby, who declared, "Brace yourself," he'd swim through vomit just to block these changes. Dramatic? Absolutely. But it's a vivid reminder that this fight is personal, not just political. And then there's Belle Ribeiro-Addy, warning that history could repeat itself. She points to chilling data. Over 300,000 excess deaths were linked to austerity in the last decade. Is Labour about to inherit the ghosts of conservative policies they once condemned? And just when things couldn't get more tense, Tanmanjeet Singh Deezi, chair of the Commons Defence Committee, enters the ring, calling for corrective action after bruising local election results. Is this coded language for an imminent policy U-turn? Or just clever political hedging? Meanwhile, the government insists these are only proposals. So does that mean a change of heart is still on the table? Or are they just buying time while the storm rages? Every time a Labour MP posts a fiery statement online, the pressure mounts. Social media is ablaze with accusations that the party is abandoning its most vulnerable supporters. Is this digital dissent a sign of healthy democracy, or a signal that unity is already a lost cause? And what about the Prime Minister himself? Sir Keir Starmer is trying to juggle defending controversial benefit changes and explaining away winter fuel allowance cuts. Is he a master strategist, or just a leader caught in the crossfire of his own party's principles? Can he convince voters and his own MPs that tightening the purse strings now won't unravel the social safety net Labour has always fought for? Diane Abbott, Parliament's longest-serving female MP, isn't letting up either. She's challenging the government's logic. How can you claim to support disabled people while announcing £9 billion in cuts? Is it truly possible to square that circle, or will the public see right through it? As this story unfolds, one thing is certain. The next chapter could redefine what it means to be Labour in power. Will the government listen to its own backbenchers, or double down on its controversial plans? And, crucially, where does the line between economic necessity and moral responsibility lie? If you're hungry for more political intrigue and want every update as it drops, smash that subscribe button. Don't just watch the drama, be part of the conversation. Drop your thoughts below. Is Labour making the tough calls, or losing its soul? For more fiery breakdowns and exclusive analysis, stay tuned to Bennifer News, where politics gets personal. Remember, in Westminster, today's proposal is tomorrow's political earthquake.